and knock in. The Gragas ultimate also can be very effective at simply splitting up a fight. You knock a couple people in, knock a couple people out, you focus down the people that are kind of stuck, split out from there.
For Darshan and Hugi.
Yeah, were you electing to go for the Doran's Blade? Most people do start Corrupting Potion on Corki, so this is a little bit of an adjustment, but it can simply be something where he doesn't feel like he's under a... They are looking for that now.
Over.
Oh, he's
got
low.
it against the pit. The exhaust is on. He's got to go back for the attack, and they're going to get it. Smithy down, and Nori lives. Great job by Adrian to be there for the team, and Nori does finally go down. Darshan on the TP, and we see Zig off on the left side, so he'll be here to stop CLG from getting out. But Aframu goes in, boxes up Arrow and Ryu. Zig into it as well. They don't get Aframu, they push him out. Yo, he's into the turret, actually. The 1-2 and the ping pong. And now it's going to be Arrow and the rest of the team kind of pulling back so they can deliver this.
Who still wants this?
Uki wants right in, into that melee range immediately. Good Mantra Shield coming in from Adrian to keep the team healthy. And that's going to stave off another kill. Bloody battle in the bot lane.
It's a 2 for 2 people.
One's going to try to trade the same to the top. Arrow will clean up this wave and may just get himself up there.
That was actually really smart from Darshan, so he backed off as soon as Ryu left mid lane. But when he saw Ryu going back to mid lane there, he knew that they were not going to be able to dive him at full HP, so he can come out and he can clear those waves and actually defend the top lane turret. So it's not even a turret trade. They get first turret and keep the top one alive thanks to some smart play from Darshan there.
They're definitely a step ahead. Bot lane still being cleared by Arrow and the team. So CLG can start to set things up now for their next move if they want to. Teleport coming up for Darshan and Zig probably at the same time, and Hugi. Could see a lot of action at that point if it is set and ready.
And a lot of pings are going down on the Dragon. The Infernal is about to spawn. CLG bot lane has already based, reset, and purchased, and they're going to be looking to fight here and force for this Dragon because they know they have the buy advantage.
We've seen a lot of Jins opening up with Curtain Call just to start the fight, and this one might even close it as well. Hugi's actually able to get the last hit. And CLG set up nicely to jockey for position, but they want more. Not too much follow for Hugi here.
The package is available on Ryu. And Zig is going to be first to this. Darshan is trailing him. Oh, nice hook from Afro.
Not respecting the distance of the Thresh. Aframu comes in, has the hook. Should be about 3 more seconds. They'll let Nori go, though. Smithy's by himself in 3. He's going to be able to get to the side of his team, though.
Darshan is coming around as well. They want this fight. CLG is looking for the kill.
Adrian's just on the edge. He could probably get Zig out with a good shield, but Zig just keeps getting flayed back. Once you're caught, you are down by the CLG composition.
Shoving the waves, can look to gain advantages there while they have 6A. Oh, nice
Oh, the
hook.
Valkyrie hook from Aframu. It's like he never stopped playing it.
Oh, Aframu on this Thresh. The playmaker has returned, but Smithy is caught.
Oh, exhaust on a Smithy. They go to jump over the wall and catch a CLG off guard. Nice return from Stixay's ultimate. It's going to make P1 think twice here. Hugi over the wall. There's an attack. He's got Adrian to his left. A double kill coming up. The Soul Flare only slows him down slow much. The phase dive. Oh, Time Winder just out of position. Here comes Stixay. Quick grenade. Aframu gets one on it too with the assist. And everybody comes out. It's all dark, and here comes Darshan. He's got 3 or 4 in the Ventral Maelstrom. What a hit up from the rest of the team. Huge shots from Stixay. There goes Arrow, and Nori's down now. The double kill for Smithy. Zig is in the eyes of the team, and they counter the logic of P1 after they grab Baron, coming up with a few big kills, and probably turrets to follow.
These new items for Edge of Nights right now in the game. Zig looking to get chased down, rooted up. Oh, he's gone.
1, 2, 3, the 4, 5, and 6 coming in from CLG. There's so much crowd control, you just can't be left alone without the vision. Pulled the respective 2 members of P1 to the bot lane. He may still be able to fight this one out as well. Nice parallel convergence to draw the fight out longer.
Oh, this is going to be a close duel.
He's going to have spikes. Nice. Zanyas. He's got everything when he comes back up. 1, 2, 3. Gets away, but still the range of the upgraded claws is able to get him.
In the meantime, though, the inhibitor is just going to fall for CLG. So sure, you killed Hugi, but 2 members there, and they grab an inhibitor. That is such a big deal for them. But Zig is going to TP in behind. They're going to go for the long chase here. They feel they need to clean up these kills. We'll see if CLG can get out.
They just pinged him. They know they're trying to focus in what is now the best target. They have to assess it. Very nicely done by Arrow. Blocks out the hook from Aframu, and now Smithy is the focus. P1 trying to look for the next target as they lose Adrian. Stixay's over the wall and he's waiting for the reload.
Oh, nice snipe.
Coming in from
the
Arrow.
flash from Stixay, are you kidding me?
Stixay over the wall, keeps himself alive. Zig finally finds him and drinks him under the table. Ryu's next, but Zig is all alone versus 2. CLG trying to play the hot foot, and P1 is still finding their targets. Here comes a Nori from the bot lane. Stixay, Ryu priming the Valkyrie to get his package out early. And Nori, Zig from the side. They're trying to come in. Arrow is right in the middle, but he gets himself back. No,
Nori's destroying the backline.
Nori onto Stixay. There's the cast that kind of splits the damage, but he still goes down. The hit from Adrian comes through. Watching Huki on the back here as he gets himself in. Alpha baiting in a bit of damage, and Zig's trying to get the safety as the team is calling out. They don't have the numbers.
CLG just needs to hold them here. The top lane is pushing in with super minions. Those are going to be on the Nexus turrets very soon.
This is going to be that home guard TP. What's his target? Ryu's there. He goes for Ryu, makes him Valkyrie away. Exhaust immediately. And he goes down. 56 seconds, near a minute now on the death timer. Darshan's the next focus. No GA on the tree just yet, and he's going to be down for good for the same time. Nori squeezes tight, gets the shield from Adrian, stays alive as they are skirting death here. And it looks like P1 comes up big off CLG's call for Baron.
That's going to be their Baron. CLG may have just managed to throw the game. I mean, with the inhibitor down, the Baron up, I don't really know what that fight was. There was no ultimate on Huhi, or at least he couldn't get it off. I think it's still on cooldown, so didn't happen from that previous fight. Went in for the flank. He has no ultimate, no Zhonya's because of the mess around Baron, and you can't do a flank like that as Echo without those abilities.
There seem to be the complete hesitation. It's going to be scary. Smithy could come over the wall. It's going to be a smite fight coming in. It's Nori's. Double Dragon Elder coming up. Here comes their curtain call. They're pretty healthy, but this fight would be lost
Nori's down.
if they get hit. They move back. Anori 60 seconds down. Zig's the focus here, and the rest of the team's trying to fire over the wall. This is the Pope Comp's bread and butter if CLG can't answer back, but they are over the wall in the face of P1. It may still not be enough. Huki tries to put himself in the front of the fight now. Is Zig getting hooked up? Aframu's all the way in. CLG is trading members in and out, but Baron sneak and the Elder play.
They're going to lose their inhibitor too off of these minions unless CLG does something. CLG now is trying to force something, but the wasted double TP is devastating, and now the Baron may just be gone before CLG is able to get there to respond. Oh God,
Smithy is right in.
He stole
the Baron. Can he get out? Curtain call's doing some good damage. Zig blocks the most of it. Darshan looking for the next attack. Vengeful Maelstrom is keeping himself alive along with Huhi. They are dissecting and surgically removing P1 from the map right now as they just went for Baron, and they have been waiting for an opening so patiently. I thought it was going to be the wrong call. They tried to base race Echo Fox yesterday. It came up empty. This time they went back and they went for the fight.
Nori may look for the assassination here. CLG is pushing in. This is such long res timers. They could theoretically just end the game. They did lose their inhibitor bot side. Oh, is he going to die to the burn? He's gone.
Tried to get some spikes out. Goes down. That's only one Nexus turret, as we just said, inside the base. Counter Logic Gaming holding their breath to the very end, and a sigh of relief as they take game 1 of the series over P1.
They get game 1, but I mean, they could thank P1 a little bit for that one. Smithy with a big Baron steal, but why do these teams feel they have to force a Baron? I don't